So I want a show of hands of everyone at this table who is racist.
From Deconstructing, Karen, a new and fantastic documentary that profiles Race to Dinner, a series of dinner parties with honest conversations about white supremacy taking place while breaking bread.
Hold on. Wait. Do you see how they are already presupposing that white supremacy actually exists? In a moment, she's going to explain, the host is going to explain what white supremacy is. It's such a broad brush definition that pretty much everybody who has less melanin than me is a white supremacist. And this is the part of the problem, because please keep in mind, they would not have a show called Deconstructing Black Women, where white women rail against Black women. They wouldn't have Deconstructing Indian Women, where other people groups discuss Indian women and their nuances and characterizations. Because a lot of the things that they're beefing with the quote unquote Karens and Beckys, as they're about to explain, are really caricatures. Not every white woman does that. Not every Black woman does this. I mean, come on, let's stop this. But this is what they're going to do. And I'm just mad that people actually pay money to have this experience. This is crazy.
Sure. So in a nutshell, all white women are Karens and Beckys.
Play a game with me. Can you imagine a situation where white women were sitting around saying that all Black women are blank, some derogatory, pejorative name, or all Hispanic women are a pejorative name, or can you imagine a world, the norm? What in the world? How is this even a thing? How is it possible for this woman to sit there and say that all white women are Karens and Beckys? But please wait. She's going to explain why she believes that.
Why? Because all white women have white power and white privilege. And the way that you choose to wield that white power and privilege.
I'm not certain how she feels that she's able to speak on behalf of all white women or all people. And I'm sure if you're thinking about this, you're like, hey, wait, that doesn't actually work. What if a person of less melanin came to this country as an immigrant? What if they came to this country struggle busing it and so on and so forth? What if they're in this country and they're poor and impoverished here? They have white power and white privilege? How does that even work? It doesn't.
Privilege makes you the kind of Karen you are. So you can be one of many Karens that's gone viral for a whole host of things, including calling the police on Black and brown people for literally just sitting and doing nothing, breathing.
Agree with her. A lot of these cases are just dumb, where people have been called, the cops have been called on them for having a barbecue or having a birthday party or delivering food. I mean, that is ignorant for sure. No question about it. I agree with her in that regard. However, I'm not going to blame all white people because of these bad actors. Just like I do not expect you to blame me for somebody else that looks like me's bad behavior. I'm an individual, just like these women are individuals. Now, the Karen moniker has kind of swelled up and become a thing, but I mean, at the end of the day, she's an individual.
Or more likely than not, you're the Karen who is remaining silent when horrible things are being done and said in the boardroom, at work, at your kid's school, at your own school, at home. It's that silence.
This is going to be a real big pushback. I am not of the mindset that everybody needs to say something about a particular issue. Maybe you don't know enough about it. Maybe you didn't see it. Maybe you don't understand what you saw or whatnot. So jumping out and saying, well, I saw something in the boardroom or the classroom or wherever, and I must immediately speak on it. Maybe you didn't see everything. Maybe maybe it's more complex than what you saw in this little snippet. Maybe it's something that happened beforehand, or maybe something happened afterwards, whatever. So silence sometimes is good. Scriptures teach that it's good to be quiet if you don't know a matter. But these people, well, if you see something, then what you saw is 100% what is, and therefore you must speak. I'm sorry, that's foolishness according to the scriptures.
And typically Karen's violence the devil shows up in whispers and hushes, and less so in viral Karen videos. All white women are Karen.
Just wondering, do you think that it would get the host, the white woman would be able to get away with saying that all Black women are blah, 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 or all Asian women are blah, 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 or Hispanic women. Do you think she'd get away with that? How in the world is this woman getting away with saying that all white women are this particular way? How is she doing that? How does she know that? I don't understand, but people are giving her a platform to this. This is insane.